My next project is making a rose from a coffee cup. This is a fan favorite. Take a look. I'm using the Aleene's Super Thick Tacky Glue and a cardboard coffee cup. The Aleene's Super Thick Tacky Glue will hold the project together, but I'm also going to use a little bit of hot glue for a quick hold. First thing we need to do is to smash down the coffee cup. So I squeeze in Sometimes it works too if you just put it on the floor, like when you were kids with soda cans, just put it on the floor and smash it down with your foot. This way we just kind of create it, push it down. And I want some of this to come out a little bit more, so we're going to open up a little bit. It's just a matter of readjusting it till it gets the way you want. It starts to look like a rose. See how it's starting to look like a flower. Now, this one is holding its shape really good, but what I want to do is I want to put some glue inside so that it doesn't come apart when we go to paint it. So I'm going to put a little glue out on my area, take a toothpick, and wherever it's touching, I'm going to put a little glue. And then for a quick hold, we're going to use some hot glue, and that'll hold it down really quick. The hot glue is not going to hold it permanently because the hot glue is affected by heat and cold, so be sure you use the Aleene's Super Thick to hold it together. Okay, there's our basic rose. Next we're going to take a second cup, and we're going to create the bud that goes inside. We just need a little piece of this. And we're going to roll it. Shape it, and then I'm going to open it up and glue it. When you shape it and then you roll it and then I open it up again, I'm really kind of conditioning the cup, because sometimes they're kind of stiff. A little bit of hot glue in there for that quick hold. And then I just find the perfect place on the inside to put my bud. I think it looks like it's going to go right there. Put a little glue inside, and a little hot glue for a quick hold. And there is my rose. So put that side to set up a little bit. This one didn't get a bud in it, but I wanted to show you how to paint it. Now, you're going to want to put a skewer stick into it. So put a hole into the bottom and stick your skewer stick, and find an area that you can go over and then go up to the top. Put a little glue up the top. Like that. And now we're ready to paint. I'm just using regular acrylic paints. and just start to, a lot of paint because it takes a couple coats to cover some of these. And I mix my colors. I put a little bit of red, a little bit of pink. Get all the little crevices. Like so. And just completely cover it until you have this. Then the hot sleeve that they put on that's out of the corrugated paper, you just cut your leaves. And paint them green, and then glue it on right like that. Here's the completed rose. As you can see, this is our center that we painted, the rose, and here's the leaves that we painted. Now I wanted to show you, because if you give this as a gift, I always think it's fun to put a tag on it. So I take this tag, it's just one that I get from the office supply. I type out what I want to say, and this one says, "Recycled into art, coffee cup rose, made from a paper coffee cup." And it's just a really sweet way to give a gift. Also, I always thought it was really cool if you taped on like a coffee gift card and give it to a friend, maybe a coworker.